both here.
Oh, Paddy, darling.
Oh, hello, sweetheart.
How you feeling, Pop?
Tell you the truth, I don't feel much of anything.
Well, you look a little bit stronger than the last time when you woke up.
When was that? I don't remember.
Well, it wasn't too long ago. Anyhow, it's not important. Pop, do you feel up talking to the police? They'd like to get a statement from you about what happened.
I guess I could do that, sure.
I don't want him taxing his strength.
Rose, come on now. I'm fine.
Joe, will you step outside with me for a minute? I want to talk to you.
Sure. Be right back, Pop.
I just want to ask Joe a question.
Yeah, don't be too hard on him, Rosie.
I love you.
I love you, too.
I'm glad you're awake now. And it won't be long, I promise.
All right.
Well, I see your dad's finally awake.
Yeah, he seems to be a little bit stronger. At least I hope he is.
Oh, good. Diana, I don't want anyone to see my husband without my permission. And only my permission. Is that understood? Of course, Rose. Good. Come on, Joe.
Nurse, I'm Officer Stevens, Police Department. I need to talk to Paddy Kelly. This official business.
Well, as far as I know, he's still unconscious, so it wouldn't do you much good to see him. Also, afraid that even if you were the chief of police, you couldn't go in there without a doctor's authorization.
Then, could you get a doctor who can give me one?
Well, let me see what I can do. Jessica Brewer, would you page Dr. Jeff Weber for me, please? Ask him to come to the 10th floor nurse's station. Right. Thank you. You'll page him.
Thank you. You're sure you can let me in?
Well, if it's safe for Mr. Kelly, yes.
Thank you.
So, what's got you all hot about it now?
Paddy's not going to be questioned by anybody. Not the police, not the DA, nobody. It's no good to argue with me, Joe. I simply won't have it. Not until he's well enough to take that kind of pressure.
They're not going to put any pressure on him.
Oh,
They're going to ask him to describe the man that attacked him.
Oh, they won't. They'll do that, yes. And then they'll start asking 15 other different kinds of questions. And he'll try to remember, and he'll try to help them. He will exhaust himself.
Hey, what's going on here? I can hear you guys yelling all the way down the hall.
Rose has decided she doesn't want my father to talk to the police.
Exactly. I don't want him talking to anybody except members of the immediate family and his doctors. And I'd really appreciate it if you'd agree to that.
Gladly. I think you're right. You know, Paddy doesn't have any reserves of energy to draw on. Things that wouldn't tax us could be very tiring to him.
Rose, I'm not saying this to scare you, but I think it's important and you better hear it. Now, my father doesn't even have any idea how deeply I'm involved here, but obviously I am involved deeply enough to have a man try to kill me and almost kill my father. Now, just think for 1 minute, Rose. There is a killer out there, and he's probably pretty scared because he didn't do his job right the first time. So he'll probably try and do it again.
I think you're right, Joe. He probably will.
Here? You mean he'd seriously try it here?
What better place for him to do it? He's guaranteed to be completely anonymous here.
I think Joe's right. Kind of changes things, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Joe, go ahead and let Paddy talk to the police. Whoever it is, we've got to stop him.
I'm sorry I had to tell you all this, Rose. I didn't do it to scare you.
No, obviously. Somebody had to open my eyes.
Well, let's go talk to the police. There's a plainclothesman right over here.
Oh, I know him.
Hey, Jack. Hello, Joe. Sorry to hear about your dad.
Thank you very much.
How's he doing?
Well, he's a little bit better, I think. Look, this is my stepmother, Rose Kelly, and this is my roommate, Dr. Jeff Weber.
Miss Kelly?
How do you do?
Dr.
Hi,
Weber?
Good to meet you.
Nice meeting you. I understand you're the man I have to get permission from in order to see Joe's dad.
Yes, I am. And you've got it. You can go in and see him right now if you want.
Oh, thank you.
Well, we'll come with you if it's all right.
Oh, beautiful. Come on.
Okay, his room's right around here.
Listen, Dan, would you mind getting on the horn and getting a couple of cops over here? I want them stationed outside of Paddy's room 24 hours a day. No one is going to lay a hand on that man while he's under the care of the hospital.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you very much.
Noticing some improvement, Mr. Kelly?
Oh, me? I'm as strong as an ox. Take a little more than a little penknife to keep me down.
From what I understand, it was a little larger than a penknife.
You wait a few months from now, talking to my buddies, I'll have that thing as big as a saber. I'll keep it growing for
I think you're entitled to get as much mileage out of it as you can. Looks like you got some visitors, too.
Diana, this is Officer Stevens. He wants to talk to Paddy, and I've said it's okay. But I want to keep it down to about 5 minutes. And if it looks like Paddy's getting a little tired, we're going to have to just cool it, okay? Agreed?
Agreed.
He's all yours.
They'd like you to try and give a description of the man that attacked you, Pop.
I'll help you as much as I can. I'll do my best. But I don't know how much help I'll be.
That's all we can ask of you, sir. Now, if you describe what you remember about the man, I'll try and sketch him, and after that, we'll see if what I've drawn we can match up with the mugshots in our files. Okay?
Are you sure you feel strong enough for this?
Oh, yeah, Rose, don't worry now. Don't make a fuss. I'm fine.
Just tell me what you remember, okay?
Well, you got to remember that it was dark that night, you know. I got a couple of glimpses of him.
Do you remember what his face was shaped like? I mean, was it long and narrow or round?
Round, I'd say. Oval-shaped. His eyes. Oh, how do I describe his eyes, I tell you? Pure, vicious hatred. Looked like the man enjoyed his work, I tell you.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, let's see what we have here. You say a roundish face.
Yeah.
Okay. And dark eyes.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Diana, honestly, how does he seem to you?
Now,
Well, he seems a little stronger, and his
chin?
color has improved
was it a hard
tremendously.
chin? Was it a soft
I
chin?
hope he's up to
Pointed
this.
chin?
What made you change your mind about the police? Because Joe thinks that the man who attacked him may try again if they don't find him. So you've got to promise me something, Diana. Of course, of course.
No
Don't
distinguishing
let
marks.
anyone
No
come in
like
here
dimple
except his
in-
doctors and Joe and me. Don't trust anyone you don't know yourself. Can I count on you? Oh, absolutely.
What about his hair?
It's going to be okay. Thank you.
Curly hair?
Had 2 policemen outside Paddy's door around the clock. That was Jeff's idea. I think it's a good one. No.
Oh, come on.
No, we wouldn't want that. Bye.
Hi. Got some well wishes with me.
Hi.
Jeremy, Mike?
Hi, Mrs. Brewer. Hi. We brought Paddy get well card. Yeah, we thought it might cheer him up. It's fairly amusing.
Well, I think a fairly amusing card is just what the doctor ordered. I can't let you go in and see him, but if you want to give it to me, I'll see that he gets it.
Oh.
I know he'll be pleased you came by.
Well, tell him I hope he gets well soon.
I sure will, Mike.
Listen, you two, why don't you go have a seat in the lounge over there and wait for me? Would you do that?
Sure.
Okay, wait, let's go. No running. Behave yourselves.
Oh, we will.
Oh, anything useful?
Well, I'm hoping we can make something out of it.
I called the precinct, Joe. They're sending 2 policemen over to stand guard on Paddy.
Oh, is it
They're on their way now.
Thank you, Dan.
Joe, I'm going to run along now.
Okay, so
I'll be talking to you soon.
take it easy, Jack.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Joe, why are they putting a police car on Paddy's door?
See.
Because the possibility is there that the killer might make a second attempt.
Good Lord, I never thought of that. Listen, don't mention anything to the boys about that, okay?
Oh, are they here?
Yeah, Jeremy, Mike, come on.
Oh, how you doing, fellas?
How you doing, Joe?
We're good. How are you?
Fine. How's your dad?
Oh, I think you'll be okay.
He's gonna be just fine, don't you worry, Mike.
I really appreciate you guys coming by to check up on him, though.
Oh, no, you're welcome. We left Mrs. Brewer a card to give to Paddy. We can go see him ourselves.
Well, I'm sure you can count on her giving it to him.
Ready for that soda?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Take it easy.
Okay, bye-bye, Joe. Oh, hi, how you doing?
Joe, are you okay?
I'm gonna go for anything soda.
Well, aside from feeling that everything that's happened to my father is my own fault, yeah, I'm great, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Joe, I don't understand. Why would you think it's your fault?
It's a long story.
Hey, we got that chocolate
Listen,
soda.
do me a favor and
We can make it.
let me treat the kids to that soda, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
No, I'm expecting to.
What about that? Don't worry.
Ready?
Oh, bye, guys. We're at. Hi.
Hi.
Has there been any news? Any change?
Well, I think he's feeling a little bit better. I sure hope he gets better, because I'll tell you, if anything happens to my old man, I'm going to go out and kill somebody myself.
No, Joe, please, stay calm now. This is the time for you to stay in control, because I have good news for us. I came over here especially to tell you that I've just spent the last hour and a half with Frank Smith.
Doing what?
Trying to train him to eat out of my hand. I don't even think I did too badly at it, considering I'm not exactly experienced at that sort of thing. Joe, I think we're going to know where Jennifer is very soon, because I think he's going to tell me.
Oh, hello, Dan, Jesse.
Hi, everybody.
We came to see how Paddy was doing.
Oh, well, he's conscious, which is a good sign, of course, but he's very weak.
Oh. Excuse me. Are you Mr. Rooney?
Yes.
We're told to report to you.
Yes, we're here to guard Mr. Kelly.
Oh, yeah, come on. I'll show you where you can stay.
Thank you.
He's having a police guard?
I thought it was safer after what happened.
Well, I think it's a good idea. You never know.
Hey, Joe. I see the gendarmes showed up.
Yes, thank you for thinking about that.
Yeah, at least I can do. But from what I understand, from what you've told me, it looks like you could use a bodyguard yourself.
No, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Joe, excuse me. I just want to go say hello to Scotty.
Yeah.
Scotty.
Hi, Dr. Weber.
Hi.
How's everything?
Hello, Lesley.
It's okay. What are you doing here?
We came to see how Paddy Kelly is doing, and I also wanted to talk to you because I've been giving some thought to leaving town.
Leaving Port Charles? Oh, Scotty.
I'm just thinking about it. I haven't really made up my mind yet.
Maybe it won't happen.
Frank Smith is not going to get away with what he's done, Rose. If I have to take the law into my own hands, I'm not going to let it happen.
Joe, I know how you feel, but this isn't the time to have revenge in your heart.
You can't begin to understand the number of people he has destroyed, or the ones he will destroy, unless somebody stops him. And I'm not going to let it happen.
It isn't your job.
No. It's my pleasure. Or it will be when I get him.